battle within, if temptation is real, where does it begin? Does it arrive from outside us, or does it awaken something that already exists within? Across the world's religious traditions, the struggle between good and evil is often described on two levels. There is the conflict we see unfolding around us, and the quieter conflict taking place within every human heart. The Quran repeatedly warns against following destructive desires. Christian scripture speaks of the struggle between the flesh and the spirit. Jewish wisdom literature cautions against allowing the heart to be led astray. Different languages, different traditions, yet a remarkably similar lesson. The greatest battles are often invisible. The Quran describes Satan's vow to mislead humanity after his fall. According to the text, he declares that he will approach people from every direction in an effort to turn them away from gratitude and obedience to God. For Muslim scholars throughout history, this passage has been understood as a warning about the persistence of temptation rather than its inevitability. The choice, they argue, always remains with the individual. The tempter may whisper, but he cannot compel. This distinction appears again and again. Human beings are tested, not controlled, persuaded, not forced. Religious practice, therefore, has often been understood as a form of training. Prayer interrupts distraction, fasting disciplines desire, charity weakens selfishness, reflection exposes pride. These acts are not simply rituals, they are exercises aimed at strengthening the soul. Many Islamic scholars describe the ego known as the nafs as one of humanity's greatest internal challenges. Left unchecked, it pursues comfort above character, pleasure above wisdom, impulse above restraint. The struggle against it has sometimes been called the greater battle, not because it is fought with weapons, but because it is fought every day. Stories about the prophets often illustrate this discipline. Periods of fasting, long nights in prayer, lives marked by patience rather than indulgence. Their examples suggest that spiritual strength is not inherited, it is cultivated, one difficult decision at a time. Interestingly, different religious traditions offer very different visions of freedom. Some see freedom as the ability to satisfy every desire, others define it almost in reverse. They argue that true freedom is found not in obeying every impulse, but in mastering it. This raises an unsettling possibility. What if doing whatever we want is not the same thing as becoming who we were meant to be? Modern culture often celebrates limitless choice. Follow your heart. To create your own truth. Reject every boundary. These ideas resonate deeply with many people, yet religious traditions frequently respond with a question of their own. If every desire deserves to be followed, why do so many fulfilled desires leave people still searching? The tension between desire and discipline has never disappeared, it simply changes its appearance. Every generation faces new temptations, new distractions, new promises of happiness. But the underlying struggle remains remarkably familiar. Perhaps that is why ancient religious texts continue to speak to modern audiences. Not because the world has stopped changing, but because human nature has changed far less than we imagine. Technology advances, empires rise and fall, ideas evolve. Yet the questions remain: what shapes our character? What governs our choices? What deserves our loyalty? In the end, the most enduring battle may not be between nations, or ideologies, or civilizations. It may be the quiet contest that unfolds within every person. The struggle between immediate desire and lasting purpose. Between self-interest and self-sacrifice, between the voice that whispers, "Take," and the voice that quietly replies, "To become."